Hi guys, it's Max here with dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv. We've got a set of players' darts from Mission for you. We've got the Dylan Slevin Darts. Really interesting looking case with that sort of like suits on fire and everything, quite striking and really draws your eyes to it. The dart itself, don't know, it doesn't look too grippy, but what I think we'll do is we'll head on over to the board and we'll have a closer look. We're over at the table and we got the Mission Dylan Slevin Darts. Really vibrant, sort of like flaming cards logos there behind, all inlaid with this gold. Got the window there showing the dart with the Irish colours, and we got the 23 gram. Over on the back, we got some information there about the darts, what's in the packaging. They're match weighted to 0.05 grams. Safety information and usual sort of links down the bottom. Let's get the darts out, have a closer look. Comes in this like velvety sort of covered plastic insert. Does what it needs to, holds everything in place. You've got a mission point holder there, and you've got the aces on the flights, and obviously the three barrels and stems. Let's get one out, have a closer look. Starting at the front, we have a standard black coated point before going into a slightly, it's in between a ball and a conical nose. I say conical, it does slightly taper, before going into a wide ring and then the standard side spaced ring and groove section here at the front, which is about a third of the dart. Then we have another wide section here before going into this grey section here, which is quite like razor grip or shark grip sort of esque here. I can really feel it catching. It is quite sharp. And then we have this micro ring section here. Again, it's quite a sort of like sharp, sharky sort of grip. And then we have the three ring grooves here in the Irish colours. And then it slightly tapers with the mission logo into a sabre stem. A very grippy feeling dart at the back. Obviously, I am a rear gripper, so I would be on the grippiest section. Um, Plenty of area, whether you're a rear, mid, or front gripper, there's something for everyone. If you're looking for a really grippy dart and you're a rear gripper, this is going to be absolutely ideal. There's plenty of grip there, and you've got two different areas that are quite sharp. You've got like a wider, sharp grip and then more of a micro grip section here, but again, because it's such a sharp cut, you can really get to grips with it. If you're a mid or front gripper, you've got this section here with a standard sort of ring and groove, but they are square cuts, so they still offer plenty of grip. Measurements on this, the 23 gram version, width is 6.4 millimeters and the length is 51 millimeters. So decent sort of parallel dart sort of length. Width is good, gives you plenty of grouping area into the treble as well. Going to be interesting to throw, so what I think we'll do is we'll head on over to the board, see how we get on. We're over in the dart room and we got the Mission Dylan Slevin Darts. A really grippy dart, I'm hoping I should do okay. My thumb tends to catch on a razor grip, so I might have to go a little bit further back onto that light micro grip at the back, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to have a couple of throws, get used to them, and then go into our practice routine, so let's see how we get on. Oh, that's a tight 140. It sort of slid down the barrel. Wasn't stuck in the board very well though. So definitely need to get a little bit more power in it. $101. I had to switch down because I knew I was going to knock that dart out. All in all, I got a sort of consistent release. I am catching a little bit. I can feel it catching just on the edge of my thumb, but we should be okay. So let's go straight into our 201 practice routine. Game on. And a nice steady ton, leaving us 101. 34. Pulled that one with my thumb, leaving us just 32. So I tried to force that one a little bit. Need to relax, I think. And there we go in one dart. All in all, I done it in 7 darts. I'm happy with that. I didn't feel the most comfortable zone. I could definitely feel it catching on my thumb as I was releasing. I think that would have been 10 times worse if I gripped a little bit further forward. But yeah, let's go have a final thought. Well, I can't complain. I ended up doing it in 7 darts. I was really, really shocked to do it that well because it shocked me how grippy these darts really, really were. You've got that sort of like micro razor sort of grip at the back, really, really sharp on my fingers, caught a little bit, but it did give a clean release, which shocked me because usually I don't do the greatest with grippy darts, but these did fly through the air really, really well. They're balanced really nicely as well. I'm going to give it a grip rating of 4.5. Not quite at the top area because the like shark or razor grip, whatever you want to call it, on these isn't spaced out enough for your fingers to get really deep in there, but they're definitely sharp enough that you're going to get a lot of push power or pull power depending on how you throw. The weights of this come in are 21, 23 and 25, so you've got a decent range to go from. They're quite a thin sort of dart as well, so you've got plenty of grouping area, and you can play about with different grip zones on this. Obviously the front's not as sharp or anything, so if you're looking for a really grippy rear or mid grip dart, these could be ideal for you. Plus, like I said, it's nice and thin, so you get a decent sort of like grouping area. Price point for this isn't too bad either. It's a 90% tungsten dart, it's a player's dart, and it's only £49.95. That's pretty much what you pay for an average sort of 90% tungsten dart, but there's lots of different grip zones in this, coatings and everything, so I think that's a fantastic price point. If you've got any questions or any comments about the video or anything, head on down and let us know in the comment section. It helps us improve the video, and it's really, really nice to get some compliments and everything from you as well. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you head on over to dartsreviews.tv and dartsplanet.tv. Whether you've got 10 minutes, half an hour, or an hour, there's something for everyone about the competitions and darts reviews and stuff to do with like the world match play and everything. So it could be something that you're really looking forward to read and catch up on. Make sure you tick subscribe and hit the notification bell. Lots of stuff coming up in the future, not just darts, but we do shirts, cases, all sorts, and there might even be a competition or two. You never know. Make sure you come back, check us out again soon. Bye.